Hey everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid. Welcome to the Universal Energy Forecast for this week, October the 19th. And what a beautiful week ahead for us all. The weather report, or the spiritual weather report, if you will, is a little nicer to us this week than has been. And the first card that we have is our higher power from the wisdom of the oracle cards. And it really reminds us that a conscious contact to our higher power is essential if we're going to be manifesting in the world of form in the way that is in the highest good of all. So a conscious contact to your higher power is essential this week. Second card is flexible. And if you notice this very unique and interesting card, there's this oracle face inside of an egg, and then this creature that is, got kind of things growing out of its head and whatever, is a hybrid of human and elf and plant. So the idea that if we stick to our rigid beliefs about certain things, or dogmatic beliefs, or if we are too much of a conformist this week, it's going to work against us. So we have to be willing to be, if you will, a hybrid of many things, and not to define ourselves in a box. That's very crucial this week, is to stay out of your box. And don't wonder why all the time. That's the other thing. This is a week where we are less interested in analyzing what's going on and more about the experience of it. So it's less intellect and more intuition, more heart-based choices this week. And again, the flexibility to move according to how the conditions of the outer world affect us, yes, but mostly about our belief system, and to be able to be more flexible about that, and to say, oh, I used to think it was this way, but perhaps I could be open-minded. So it's about open-mindedness. And then, of course, what happens at the end of all this? Well, Treasure Island is what happens. It's my favorite card in this deck. When Jenna and I were talking about the art, we were very specific, at least I was very specific with her about what I wanted for this deck, that this be a very surrealistic artwork. And so because we love the animals and what they represent, so this is a sea turtle anyway, we'll show you the picture in a second. A sea turtle with a treasure chest on its back, which means you are the treasure moving forward in your life. So everything that you need this week is going to start gelling. And that's when I say that, again, it's less about prophecy and more about internal. The invitation to allow these things to happen, as long as we begin with connection to our higher power, recognizing the need for flexibility, being teachable, and not asking why so much as opposed to how and what. And integrating that at a heart level and an intuitive level, and less about the intellect, about trying to figure it out or analyze it. And then, of course, we get a result that sometimes doesn't make sense. So if we're looking at rational intellect and a construct, a materials construct, we have an expectation that things are going to be a certain way because they have a structure. That's like materialist science, for example, where all you see are the parts. What we're looking at this week is the ghost in the machine, or the energy in the invisible that affects the parts, and that can create a new version, and basically a new version of you and I, if we remain flexible, stop asking so many questions. We might not know why. It's like, I don't know is a great thing that we can say to ourselves this week, and remain curious. Anyway, till I talk to you next week, have a lovely, lovely week. Me and Coco Doozy, there she is, bye-bye, are saying goodbye. Take care, love you all. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends, and don't forget to leave a comment. I do read them and I comment back. Bye.
Traveling down the road, I didn't know that I was lost. I had tried too many shortcuts, and the cost left my heart broken. So I had it closed for